Gonna be a good day. Where's it going?
It's probably safe to say the Mathews Pro-Am didn't pan out the way anyone envisioned.
Are you joking?
We all rolled into the Mermit Lake Conservation Area just west of the Metropolis home of Superman.
Good luck, shoot 'em up.
With big dreams of super performances. But Mother Nature had other plans. When it wasn't sweltering hot and humid, there was thunder, lightning, and rain, sometimes all at the same time. Competitors in the 6 ASA Pro classes got in one complete round of qualification on Friday, but Saturday's round was cut short by nasty weather.
But it just grows.
And so for the Pro Pressure Point shootdowns, only Friday's score was in play.
All you need's an 8.
Fresh off a win at the last tournament in Minden, Louisiana, Keith Ahlstrom walked onto the soggy finals field at Fort Massac State Park to start the Senior Pro Shootdown in 5th place.
Another 12 for Keith Ahlstrom. All right.
After opening with a 10, he then rattled off 4 12s in a row, which vaulted him into first place by 4 points, ahead of the 6th and final arrow.
He came to play.
That's right. We need to check him for a rangefinder. He's got every one of them right so far.
This could be 2 in a row.
He said after the last tournament, when he just had to shoot a 10 to win, he said it was one of the easiest arrows he shot all weekend, so he's pretty comfortable in this situation right here.
With that last shot, Ahlstrom only needed a 10 to win.
Oh, got it?
We heard a yes.
Which he shot to take his 2nd title in a row, the first time in his career he posted back-to-back wins.
I usually underjudge, so I added some yardage to my numbers today, and it worked. I didn't shoot great this morning, and I was the benefactor of the rain.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I know we'll have flip-flops on that. Some people will benefit, some people won't. But, buddy, congratulations. What a great win. Back-to-back, that's tough to do.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
In the Senior Known Pro class, Michael Hulbert Sr. had 3 bronze medals on his resume as his best ever finishes over the past 3 seasons prior to Metropolis 2025.
Bang.
12 points.
There it is.
I think that puts him tied for the lead.
At the start of the shootdown, Hulbert was seated 3rd, 4 points behind leader Kevin Beach. Within 3 arrows, he took over the lead by 2 points and held that lead to the 6th and final arrow. After Charlie Rogers clipped a 14 with his final arrow,
he went for that.
He went for that 14.
Hulbert was left with no option but to shoot a 12 or a 14 to finally climb to the top of the podium.
Got it.
He got it.
Holy smokes, what a shot.
Mike Hulbert Sr.
With an air of complete confidence, he called upper on the bedded buck and smashed the 12.
I haven't had a win since Senior Known 50, right before the Known Pro class, and I won Shooter of the Year that year, and it's just been get around it but not get into it, and I couldn't be happier.
Seasoned vets, multiple time champions, youngsters that have never won before, both have a chance to win this thing.
In Women's Known Pro, Tanya Gelantine had been unbeatable this season. She won the first 3 tournaments of 2025 and went into the Metropolis Shootdown, leading her closest competitor by 4 points. So at the start, it looked like we all were going to see a 4-peat.
Annabelle Moore, she's 17 years old.
Watch her.
She just came into the scene and she is tough.
Watch her.
Yep.
She is a name to watch, 100%.
But sitting 6 points behind her in the 5th and final spot was 17-year-old Annabelle Moore.
Annabelle
That was
got a 10.
Annabelle Moore.
After a 14 and a 10 on her first 2 targets, Annabelle had a share of the lead with Gelentine.
Got it.
12, that kid.
A 12 with her third arrow gave her sole possession of the lead, which she never gave back.
Does she have another 14 in her? Oh,
She did shoot at the
didn't.
upper.
Yeah, that's a 10.
So
She had
8
8
to win. 8 to win for Annabelle. Wow.
Annabelle Moore.
A solid 10 with her last shot secured her first win in the women's known pro division.
It was a lot of work. We did a lot of work at our place, so I had to really work to make sure I had enough time to shoot, and I did. I guess I did enough.
Should be.
Since 2017, known pro Curtis Broadnax has had multiple second and third place finishes. But only once before Metropolis 2025 had he taken home the gold.
If he shoots at 12, he shoots a 526 and wins. Let's see what he does. Big arrow Curtis. Yeah. Looks pretty steady.
Oh, I heard
12.
it. Yeah, upper 12. He had to.
And that was 2 years earlier. So when he started the shoot down with a 6-point lead, it was clear he was determined not to give it up.
And he got it.
Called upper and hit it.
But after 4 arrows, he did exactly that.
And he just got a 14.
He certainly did.
1 arrow later, he was back in a tie for first with Jimmy Lutz.
There's a good look at
that
those arrow
cluster.
holes.
Yep. Oh,
Smoked
and there we
it.
go.
He
Right in that
absolutely
other one.
smoked it. Curtis has to 14 this
He has to
thing.
hit it.
A 14 by Lutz on the 6th and final arrow left Big Time with no choice but to match him, which he did.
Got it.
Smoked it.
Got it.
I shot bad the whole time, and that one ended up working out. So, 6 points, it seems like a lot. And just having a few unfortunate shots to get away from you, and the guys behind you moving up, and I don't know what to say. I'm happy it worked out.
Yep, good shot.
In women's pro, Erin McGladdery went into the shootdown with a 2-point lead over Emily McCarthy, who was hungry for her first ASA win of 2025.
Yeah, that's the longest target on the field right there. Good shot.
Good shot.
McCarthy never ventured outside the 10 ring, and a 12 on her 5th arrow gave her sole possession of the lead.
And got it.
Got it.
Wow, good shot, Emily.
Some folks crumble when they get in the finals, and some people really rise. And
Yeah.
For me, Emily is one of those who rises to the occasion.
On the final arrow, an 8 by Lauren Carver and a 5 by McGladdery
Oh, she went for the 14. She,
meant all McCarthy had to do with her last shot was hit the target to win,
good shot, kid. Good shot, kid.
and she shot a 10.
Honestly, I don't know. I judge every day. I train really hard. Lately, I've taken a trip to go see some family, so I got some family time in. My sister was home helping me move targets and shooting with me too, so I just enjoying all that. And out here, honestly, I started on the shortest target, which I was kind of bummed about, and I hit just under the upper. And so I wasn't sure how my numbers were, other than I thought I needed to add a little more.
They're grabbing umbrellas, and I promise you right now, the wind is a factor out there right now.
Yes.
Look at these trees rocking.
In case anyone had forgotten about the horrible weather that marked the 2025 Mathews Pro-Am, the Open Pro Shootdown started with heavy clouds rolling in on a stiff wind as co-leader Dan McCarthy was hunting for a double McCarthy win after his wife took the women's pro title. McCarthy held on to that lead all the way through the 5th arrow when the skies finally opened and dumped rain on the archers.
We only have to shoot one more arrow.
One more
Darren.
arrow.
One more.
No. What a monsoon.
The first 3 competitors to shoot the 6th arrow shot in heavy rain.
Holding good and steady. He smoked
Got it.
He hit the same hole, didn't he?
Oh, he did.
Exact
I thought he
same
was
arrow
right.
hole.
Man, inside out. No.
Low. A 10 to win.
10 to win.
Yeah.
But as if a sign of what was meant to be, that rain eased a bit for McCarthy, who only needed a 10 to take the W and complete the rare husband-wife double win in ASA shootdowns.
Because you never know. I mean, these guys can really bang away, and in the conditions, I can only speak for myself, but I had a hard time. I mean, I was just trying to cover 10. I wanted to shoot center 10 on a lot of those, except for that close target on that ram. And my pin movement was in the wind was just so left, right. The wind was coming out of the left, and it was coming out of the right. It was coming in your face. Just really hard to predict it. It was a tough shoot down, considering.
Whether you got to shoot or not at Metropolis in 2025, there's no doubt it's one we will all remember. But that's in the past, and the ASA Classic lies on the road ahead. With London canceled due to a tornado and Metropolis marred by rain, let's all hope we can finish strong in Coleman. See you all there.